Practicing
that's a powerful chi.
Practicing my no-touch kung fu.
What are we on right now?
That's not this video. We're gonna actually talk about how to squat better on this video. This is the 4th one, right?
It's a 4 of a 10-part series here.
Which one is this?
Squat Like a Pro. This is a kneeling hip adductor. So this is something that I posted on my IG maybe, I don't know, a few months ago. And I don't remember who I first, so I wish I remember where I got it first so I can give the person credit. It might have been Eric Cressy, I'm not sure. But something that happens a lot with us as we get older is we talk about a lot how we just move in the sagittal plane, right? And our glute med is responsible for this external rotation, and then when we get down into a squat, what happens is because they're so weak, you see a lot of people, their femur internally, compensates. So because of a weak glute med or a weak connection to the glute, what happens is the femur internally rotates, you see people pronate and break, very, very common. This is a great primer to help with that. So I get into the kneeling position. I want to start off with my body squared up, take the foot, and then I'm going to open up as far as I can with keeping myself squared up. So already I can feel my butt engaged to get in this position.
So you've created a bit of an L there now from the beginning.
Yeah, and some of you are gonna have more flexibility than others. And obviously if you have a hard time even getting out, opened all the way up into that L, you know this is an issue for you and you should be doing it. So I'm in this position, I keep myself squared up, and then while I'm in this position, I'm gonna sink into a stretch. But when I do this, the first thing that's gonna happen, you gotta remember, if that's weak, you have a poor connection there, the knee's gonna wanna fold in right away and you're gonna wanna cheat. The idea is to stay connected here the whole time, forcing it open, so I'm mentally concentrating on opening up my hips while I sink down into that stretch.
Now, if this is a problem for people and they can't, they notice that it's coming in like that, would it be a valid strategy to use a corner of a wall to kind of guide that knee so it kind of keeps everything in?
Sure, you could use that. You could use a band, but we always know that props are still a crutch,
right?
And we want to learn to intrinsically get connected.
Well, what you want to do, so for example, let's say, because I know what you're saying, Justin, let's say Adam's knee wants to come in and he wants to use a prop to hold it out. So we'll use my leg here as an example. What you don't want to do is go into the stretch while your knee is just pressing into whatever you're using. You want to actively pull your knee away
from the wall.
Yeah.
So it's just the guideline.
So there you go, I like that. So you could use a wall or something there to guide you so you have feedback, right? So that's what you're looking for is feedback.
Yeah, and just kind of pull it out. The other thing you want to notice, while you're coming out, some of you may have an issue with this hip.
Yes.
I know I do. So one thing that helped me with this particular position is while I come down, I don't relax this glute, I engage it.
Yes, I'm squeezed forward right here.
I'll engage both sides of your glutes as you do this movement, or you're gonna find impingement in your hips, or you're gonna find hip mobility issues while you're doing it.
You're right. So when you're in this position, I'm squared up, I open up, right away when I open up, I feel that glute, and then like Sal said, I'm going to activate both glutes while I'm opening up the hips, and then I'm sinking down. And you will feel your glutes light up like crazy if you do this correctly.
Excellent.
But this is a great primer to do before you get into your squat. Highly recommend this one to everybody.
Now, for those of you who do squats and find that it doesn't work your butt like you want, like, oh, I do all these squats, but I'm not developing my glutes, this is a fantastic primer for you to help get connected to those glutes. Check it out. Subscribe to this channel. We drop a video every day, every single day. Also, there's a link at the end of this video, mindpumpmedia.com, 30 days of coaching. Sign up, tell your friends about it.